Welcome to Upper Valley Haven right here in Hartford, Vermont. I'm Elizabeth Durazio, and during this special drive, we're trying to bring attention to the wonderful services and programs that the Haven offers to people here in the White River Junction area. I'm joined by Erin Weatherell. She's the coordinator of Children's Services, and she's going to tell us how they help the younger set in many ways. Thank you for joining us, Erin.
Yes, thanks for having me.
You're a very busy lady keeping up with all these kids. Tell us some of the things that you offer here.
Yeah, so one of our biggest programs is a financial literacy program. So all the kids that come are eligible to earn what's called Haven dollars based on completing homework and having a good afternoon. And then at the end of the week, we have binders and they can tally up what they've earned. Money's taken out for taxes, so snack and the space and the staff, the 3 S's. And then they can also earn extra Haven dollars for interest, just similar to what you would do if you put your money in a bank. And then we also have a store that's a closet with lots of fun toys and games, so they can choose to spend their money if they would like to. And then we have a big field trip once a year to Smitty's and Tilton that they use their money to go towards as well. And it's just to sort of teach some basic financial literacy skills as well as future planning. A lot of them grow up in families that are used to living in the moment, and so this helps with thinking about your future.
And that really is a valuable skill, because the sooner they can learn that, the sooner they'll learn the concept, setting aside, saving for something big, having that rainy day fund. So that's a wonderful life skill. Yeah. How many children do you generally work with?
We have 30 right now in our program.
Very busy.
Yeah, it's a lot. We work with kids who are either currently living here in the family shelter or have at one point lived here and are now housed. And right now, it's about 70-30, with the majority of our kids are housed and living in the community, which is wonderful. And it continues to be a support to kids once they are no longer here, which is wonderful.
I've had the privilege of being here when you have your after-school kids come running in, and they are so enthusiastic and so happy to be here and work with everyone here.
Yeah. I think for a lot of the kids when they're here, it's a safe space and there's consistent adults and their needs are met. I think that I don't always have control or able to help with the things outside of the couple hours that we have them every day, but when they're here, they're well cared for. There's a lot of joy in the afternoons. We have a lot of fun. So.
And you can see the camaraderie between the staff here and the children. There's a definite warm relationship, and I think that was one of the things as I saw them playing and working on their homework and, oh no, you better do this. There's a wonderful respect and dynamic, a beautiful relationship that you form. Oh no,
it's a gift to work with kids, I think, in any capacity, and it takes a little bit longer, I would say, with our kids to build relationships, just because a lot of them are used to some instability in their lives, but once you have that, it's pretty amazing to watch kids grow and have that relationship.
And so year-round, you're offering things, whether it's the after-school program, where it's financial literacy, whether it's assistance, things like that, working with their families here. But even then, during the summer, you offer programs as well. So it's not just when the school year ends, there's a blank.
Yeah, so we try to make sure that kids are having similar experiences to their peers. And so thanks to a lot of fundraising efforts, we're able to send kids to summer camp, UVAC, Monshire, that type of thing. But then we also have a summer program that runs all summer long, all day. And it serves about 12 kids. We don't have quite the capacity, the amount that we do in the after-school program. And it's similar to summer camp. This summer we focused each different week on a career cluster and brought in people from the community to talk about their careers, sort of the same future thinking and future planning. But then we go swimming, go on field trips. We had a few partnerships this summer with Moonrise Farm, which is a therapeutic riding program in Vershire or Taftsville. And then with World Story Exchange, which is a local nonprofit that helps kids tell their story through photographs. So we went out in the community and took lots of pictures. So we just try to make it be similar to what they would experience if they didn't have the backgrounds that they did.
How can we help?
How can you help? So we have volunteers that help us from everything from cooking snack to being here in the afternoons and working on kids with homework, helping them get outside and moving around. And then we get support from the rest of the Haven as well. We're getting our food from the food shelf, so people that volunteer in the food shelf are obviously connected to our program. And then from time to time, we have groups of community volunteers come in and do activities with the kids. So if that's ever an interest that anyone has, we've had the Dartmouth basketball team come in and make gingerbread houses. We've had Hypertherm come in and decorate the building for Christmas, the holidays. So there's lots of opportunities. It just depends on what your interest is.
Well, we'll make sure to contact you. So just remember that the Children's Services here at the Haven is another way that they're reaching out and making the Upper Valley a better place for people who might be going through a rough patch, but that's only the first step on a great future.